Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, beg to mention item number 14.
This matter has been heard.
My Lord, not partially. This is with regards to that Assam rifle where the punishment has been awarded, and that's
Okay. Or those that 14 days.
my Lord, my Lord.
So
Your Lordship, 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Hello.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, 18 and 19. They are all connected matter, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm praying for one week's time in this matter.
17,
18, 19.
Question करना.
2 weeks.
It'll be 3 weeks, Your Lordship. 3 weeks,
Wait, 3 weeks.
Lordship. Okay.
Much obliged.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16, Your Lordship. Praying for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
This is a part-out matter. We have already finished our argument.
You have finished.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Audio.
Yes, Your Lordship.
2 weeks.
Surprise, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, I beg to make a mention for item 13, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we need some more time, Your Lordship, to file the affidavit, Your Lordship, in this matter.
You will see how many adjournment for filing affidavit. This is the 7th adjournment, my lord.
Lordship, they have filed an amended writ petition.
Last
Your
year.
Lordship.
That has already been allowed.
Last year,
Yes,
my lord. I
Lordship.
filed last year.
Lordship, we have to file an affidavit to that, Your Lordship. Amended writ petition, Your Lordship.
This is the my lord 7th adjournment they are seeking.
I mean,
In spite of my repeated objection, my lord. The amendment was a minor amendment, only a confirmation. Whatever, my lord. My lord has given them enough opportunities, my lord. 7th adjournment, my lord.
This is the fifth time, Your Lordship, not 7th time. This is the 5th time, Your Lordship. We are praying for
whatever the case may be,
affidavit, Your Lordship.
you cannot just go on like this.
Lordship, allow us a week's time or 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship, as a last chance, Your Lordship. We'll be filing, Your Lordship.
My lord, only lordship will
Whole matter unnecessarily. Service matter.
service matter, my lord.
Last chance will be given to you.
Your Lordship.
Mr. Leonard, counsel for the respondent. Your respondent number
428, Your Lordship.
428
428, Your Lordship.
has once again sought for time to file the affidavit in the position. As far as the amended petition is concerned, Mr. Assistant Leonard Counsel for the petitioner has strongly objected to the same on the ground that on many occasions the same prayer has been made, but no efforts have been made by the respondent to file the said affidavit in opposition. Be that as it may, this court would allow the prayer made. However, no further time will be given to the respondent to file the said affidavit in opposition if the same is not filed within the next date fixed. This is not up to 2 weeks.
Lordship, will it be 3 weeks, Lordship?
Well, it's too long time, my lord. 2 weeks.
3.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Because we have the vacation coming up.
But lordship will mean there are other respondents also. They will come and renew them. They are doing the same thing. State government is there. They will make that whatever was.
Who's
No, I'm for respondent number 9. We had already stated we choose not to file any affidavit.
Lordship will record that.
That can be recorded.
that has been recorded?
Not sure.
No, not recorded.
It can be recorded.
Yes, next, Mr. S. General Counsel for Respondent 9 has reiterated that no counter affidavit would be filed by the said respondent.
Against the amended writ petition.
Against the amended?
We've already filed one.
application against the amended petition.
Well, regarding the state also has not filed.
State, my lord, because I have been through the comments which I received, my lord, though I am not making a submission in that sense, my lord, it may not be necessary. My lord.
Lordship
Within
record
that
is
time,
not
if I
necessary.
file, it's well and fine, otherwise.
But the lordship.
Next, all the other respondents who have not filed, the said affidavit in opposition may do so within the next date fixed, failing which necessary orders shall be passed.
But item 20, I am making a mention, my lord. This my friend has requested me, my lord, so I am making a mention. This matter is
After 1 week, Lordship.
2 weeks.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
Take out along with item number 6, 7, 9, 10. See? Same. Okay.
Yes.
Lordship, in fact, this matter can be taken up along with item number 6, 7, 9, 10. Arising out of the same FIR, Your Lordship. In item number 6, 7, 9, 10, these are pre-arrest bill, but in this case, Your Lordship, is a regular bill, Your Lordship. The case, I have the case diary with me, Your Lordship.
Please start.
May please, Your Lordship. Also, this is an application for regular bail. The petitioner's brother was arrested, my lord, on 3rd March 2026 in connection with an alleged incident which took place in Klewa Rakyang village in regard to out of dispute, land dispute, where the administrative authority has invited by the meeting dated 5th May to attend the meeting 5th March. Previously, my lord, to go to the spot to inspect the land belonging to 2 villages, my lord. One is Lama village and one is the Lakadang Umat village. The dispute was between 2 villages. In the meantime, my lord, when the gatherings were there from both the sides, in presence of the administration also, my lord, allegedly some firing took place, and as a result 3 persons were injured in the dispute, my lord. Thereafter, an FIR was filed, my lord, on the 3rd March, accusing 14 persons by name, my lord. And immediately, my lord, headman, the petitioner's brother is a headman of the Lakadang village, Umat village, my lord. He was arrested from his home, alleging that he was the mastermind in this incident. So, till date, my lord, he is in the custody now about 67 days today, my lord. He moved 5 bail petitions, 2 before the Chief Judicial Magistrate and 3 before the Session Judge, which were rejected on different grounds, my lord. And my lord, we have approached before this honorable court last date, my lord, where some technical defects were there, and we had to file it again. Now, my lord, as per the information, my lord, the accused person was not involved at all, my lord. He could not even reach to the spot. Before reaching the spot, he got an information that there was a dispute, there is a commotion between two village peoples, and the administrative authorities, they dispersed the people from the scene. So he returned back. He had no knowledge about the incidents, my lord. My lord, he is had been responsible person, my lord, and he is also holding the post of Secretary of Village Employment Committee, my lord, where he has got a lot of duties responsible to my lord in regard to this implementation of schemes and disbursement of the salaries, my lord. My lord, he is custody for a long time, my lord. Well, it affects his regular activities, my lord, as a Rangbashnang, as a traditional representative of the village, my lord. And my lord, in this connection, in this FIR, my lord, earlier, before this honorable court, 5 anticipatory bail petitions were moved, where, my lord, by the named person who were named in the FIR, where accordingly, my lord, pre-arrest bail was granted. They have appeared before the IO, but nothing has been progressed. They were not arrested, no report has come. And another two persons, named persons of the FIR, also filed the petition for anticipatory bail. They were directed by this honorable court to appear before the IO. If IO requires, can take the steps. Accordingly, they appeared, my lord. They were released on PR bond after taking their statements. So, my lord, the accused person is in judicial custody, my lord, for a long period. Now, my lord, investigating agency by this time might have finished, my lord, or should have finished the investigation. And being in custody, in judicial custody, my lord, it seems that investigating agency does not require any more for further investigation. If required also, my lord, accused person is undertaking to appear before the IO as and when required. If this honorable court fit to grant the regular bail, will cooperate with the investigation. And again, my lord, he undertakes to cooperate with any other authorities, including administrative authorities, in regard to the dispute arose in matter of the land at any point of time, my lord. With this, my lord, my humble prayer, in view of the circumstances, my lord, he may be released on regular bail, my lord. With any conditions, he is ready to abide by. He is a citizen, permanent citizen of the village, Lakadang village, my lord. There is no chance of his absconding. He is also undertaking, my lord, not to destroy the evidence if there is anything, and cooperate with the investigation agency, my lord. This is my prayer, my lord.
What is this? Charge sheet has been filed?
Charge sheet not yet filed, my lord.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, admittedly, your lordship, this is the 6th bail application, your lordship. Lordship, in my humble and respectful submission, your lordship, this bail application would not be maintainable, your lordship, because there is no change circumstances whatsoever had been mentioned in the application, your lordship. If lordship kindly have a page 6, paragraph 9, your lordship. The first bail application, your lordship, that is the bail application number 32 of 2026, which was filed on 17/3/26, then rejected on 23/3/2026. Then the second bail application, your lordship, that has been rejected on 1/4/2026. Then, lordship, another bail application before the Learned Session Judge, your lordship, that is bail application number 93 of 26, rejected on 6/4/26. Then, lordship, another bail application 106 of 26, that has been rejected on 30th/4/2026. And the fifth bail application is 107 of 2026. That also was rejected on 1/1/5/26, Your Lordship. And this is the sixth bail application, Your Lordship. Kindly see the crown, Your Lordship. Lordship, kindly have page 8, paragraph 12, Your Lordship. The only contention, Your Lordship, is that he has no criminal records and holding a respectable post of headman of Lakadong, Your Lordship. Then, this is the only crown, Your Lordship. There is no change circumstances whatsoever, Your Lordship. Then, Lordship, kindly have the FIR at page 16. He's a name accused number 1, Your Lordship. It was under his leadership, Your Lordship, that this firing, Your Lordship, took place. Lordship, kindly have a second paragraph of the FIR.
Yes.
It is a land dispute, Your Lordship, between two villages, Your Lordship. Then, because there is a claim for a compensation, Your Lordship, then they went there, Your Lordship, into the place of occurrence, Your Lordship. Now, can you see the third paragraph, Your Lordship? On arriving at the disputed land about so and so, while we were present at Kli Wa Rakyang, the disputed land, the accused person, namely Shri Rimi Amklu, the present bail applicant, Your Lordship, Wahesnong of Lakadong Umat, so and so, so and so, so and so, and other under the leadership of Shri Rimi Amklu, Shri Shani Sushan, and Clues forward with the intention to kill the villagers of Lama. The undersigned and government came to the spot and fired indiscriminately using gun. The accused person came to the spot armed with firearm and without any reason thereof intentionally aims their gun towards the undersigned and other villagers and fired. The bullet hit 3 villagers of Lama, namely so and so, so and so, suffered injuries on his head and hand. Shri so and so suffered injuries on his hand and so on his stomach and hand. Due to the firing, the 3 arms are seriously injured. They were taken to hospital for immediate treatment, and their life is in danger now as their injuries are life-threatening. So, Lordship, admittedly, Your Lordship, there were 3 persons who were injured during that firing, Your Lordship, and this firearm, Your Lordship, is yet to be recovered, Your Lordship. Is yet to be recovered. And the contention, Your Lordship, of the bail applicant that he has no criminal records, Your Lordship, that is factually not true. If Lordship kindly have page 32, Your Lordship, the orders are the order passed by the learned session judge, Your Lordship. The criminal antecedent of the applicant, Your Lordship. The applicant, Your Lordship, he happened to be a surrendered militant, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, considering, Your Lordship, the allegation made in the FIR, Your Lordship, and the fact also, Your Lordship, that the bail applicant, Your Lordship, is the customary authority, Your Lordship, of that particular village, Your Lordship. Releasing him, Your Lordship, and coupled with the fact that the arm used for the purpose of firing, Your Lordship, is yet to be recovered, Your Lordship. In my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship, there is a likelihood, Your Lordship, that if released on bail, Your Lordship, the bail applicant might, Your Lordship, influence the witnesses, Your Lordship, who are conversant with the fact and circumstances of the case, Your Lordship. So my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship, because the case there, he also revealed, Your Lordship, that he was there, Your Lordship. He was there, Your Lordship. So my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship, this is not a fit case for bail, Your Lordship, considering the fact that there is also, at that particular time, Your Lordship, there was also a threat to the life of the government official who went there, Your Lordship, for the purpose of assessment and measurement of the disputed land for the purpose of compensation, Your Lordship. Considering all this fact, Your Lordship, my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship, the privilege of bail should not be granted to the present bail applicant, Your Lordship.
My Lord, I may be allowed to point out, my Lord, in the FIR on page 16, my Lord, here it has been said, my Lord, the accused this and others under the leadership of Rimi Amkhulo, Sri Sneha Suchen and Close Petawet with the intention to kill the villagers of Lama village. The undersigned and government officers came to the spot and fired indiscriminately using guns, my lord. My lord, here, Sneha Suchen, who was secretary, my lord, who was granted anticipatory bail after perusing the case record, CD, my lord, in the bail petition number 3 of 2026, on 1st April 2026, an order was passed, my lord, after perusing this CD, wherein he was submitted before this honorable court that he, on that very date, he was not present in the village. In fact, his mother was sick and he was in Shillong. He has submitted some document also where he was residing and he was accompanying his mother, my lord. On that basis, my lord, your lordship was pleased to grant the anticipatory bail. Now, my lord, this FIR, when naming, stating that under leadership and in presence of these persons, firing took place, my lord, then it's an allegation, my lord. It's a false allegation, my lord. Where court has observed, my lord, through the case diary, that he was not present at the spot. Making his presence and guidance, leadership, my lord, is a false FIR, my lord. So on that prima facie fact, my lord, your lordship, I might pray that may be considered, my lord, on that prima facie false fact and be granted the regular bail, my lord.
What are the, as Mr. Shulai said, what are the fresh circumstances you have stated?
My lord, first,
after pursuing the matter before the trial court for so long,
my lord,
five bail applications you have filed.
My lord,
Some changed circumstances.
There's various grounds, my lord. Those grounds were not taken into consideration, my lord, like his status in the village, my lord, his presence in the scenario, and the condition of FIR which I have stated, my lord. Those circumstances were not placed before the other, not considered even in other bail petitions, my lord.
Have you stated that in your?
My lord, I stated in paragraph 5 and paragraph
5.
This his condition about I have stated, my lord, that he is the secretary of the village employment council, my lord, and he's handling all the received payments situation, my lord, and and those.
What about your antecedent?
My lord.
Your antecedent. You said that he is not involved in any criminal case.
No, my lord, there is no involvement in anything, my lord. He is a responsible person as the headman. He was present. Otherwise, he would not have present there, my lord. And he was called by the administrative authority to remain present in the spot inspection. That was the situation, my lord, along with the office bearers.
Where is the CD?
Lordship, I have the CD. Lordship, may I reply, your lordship, to that, your lordship? Lordship, kindly see, as I have submitted, your lordship, he is a customary authority, lordship, being the headman of a particular village, your lordship. Lordship, he is supposed, your lordship, to maintain peace and tranquility, your lordship, and he should not have allowed, your lordship, the co-villagers to carry firearm, to carry machete, dao, your lordship. It is his duty, your lordship. By not doing so, your lordship, whether lordship will grant him the privilege of bail, your lordship. In my humble and respectful submission, your lordship, he deserves no sympathy, your lordship. Lordship, I have the case diary. May I make a submission also in other item, your lordship? Because the same is same.
As far as he is concerned, you point out in the case diary whether he was, because I think Mr. Nath said that he was not present there. He had come earlier, later, you said.
No, no, Your Lordship.
He was there.
No, no, man, it's not like this. He was proceeding towards the spot, my lord. Before reaching there, he got an information that there was a commotion, there was a dispute, and the administrative authority dispersed the public from the spot. So he did not proceed further, my lord.
Therefore, when the commotion or altercation happened,
he was not there.
Lordship, the statement of the witness are there, Your Lordship. He was there.
Supporting substantially or supporting this, my lord. Supporting this, my lord, I have submitted that in the FIR where secretary's name has been appeared. I have submitted, my lord.
That's a different. That's a different price.
He was not present, my lord.
But you have not made any plea of alibi.
No, Your Lordship.
No, that plea I have not made, my lord. Alibi plea.
No.
But I have not specifically, I have not made any alibi, my lord.
Which means you were present. You were present when these things are all the whatever.
I was on the way, my lord.
You were on the way. It has started. Then in the midst of it, you had, you were present there.
Because I was supposed to be present there, my lord.
You were supposed to be.
As per the notice.
As head man, yes.
Yes, I was supposed to be. That's right.
Just show me the.
Lordship, I have flagma also in respect of the other accused, Your Lordship.
Okay. I just want to find out what are the evidence against him.
Those, Lordship, I have flagma, Your Lordship.
I know. Okay. So I've heard the submission of the parties.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll pass the orders because then we'll hear the other cases also.
My lord.
Next is number
Lordship, the connected item is 6, 7, 9, 10, Your Lordship. 6, 7, 9, 10, Your Lordship. Correct, no?
May I please, Your Lordship?
you are in all these other cases.
Yes, Lordship. 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10. 9 and 10.
6, 7, 9, 10.
9 and 10.
6, 7, 9, 10.
Your Lordship, as per the last order, Your Lordship.
Yes.
As per the last order, Your Lordship, if we come to paragraph 5, Your Lordship, my submission was wrongly recorded, Your Lordship. The petitioner belongs to one of the families who are the owners of some of the portion of the said land in dispute. Your Lordship, the petitioners herein, Your Lordship, are not related to the lawful landowners. And Your Lordship, they don't hold any post or position in the office of the Dorbar Lakadong village. And Your Lordship, they were not present in the spot inspection, Your Lordship. They were engaged in their daily affairs, Your Lordship.
Okay. So the plea of alibi is there.
May it please Your Lordship.
You're making a submission on behalf of this particular petitioner or for all?
For all, Your Lordship.
Same situation.
Yes, Your Lordship.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, that plea of alibi, Your Lordship, has been taken by the bail applicant here in Your Lordship only after they were granted interim bail, Your Lordship. And when they appear before the IO, Your Lordship, they took that plea, Your Lordship, that they were not present on the place of occurrence. But the case diary, Your Lordship, discloses the statement of some witness, eyewitness, Your Lordship, discloses that they were present, Your Lordship, and they were armed, Your Lordship. Lordship must have seen that, Your Lordship, that portion which I have flagged.
Mr. It is not for this court to comment on the manner of investigation. But if you notice through your CD, some of those eyewitnesses,
Lordship,
they have named. We have seen this.
Lordship, yes.
But then, in due course, what we have noticed is in some of those cases where bail was granted, for example, that Shania something, he was also named as one of those persons who were there.
Lordship, yes.
In fact, he was looking after his mother, Nazareth Hospital. So,
But Lordship, so far the present bail applicants, Your Lordship, there is a statement of two eyewitnesses, Lordship, that they saw these people, Your Lordship, armed with a machete, Your Lordship, a dao, Your Lordship. They were very much present in the place of occurrence, Your Lordship. There was a statement of those two people, Your Lordship. Lordship, whether Lordship will believe or disbelieve, Your Lordship, that is
for the investigation too.
Lordship, yes. But so far, prima facie, Your Lordship, in my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship, they were present, Your Lordship, they were armed, Your Lordship. They were present and were armed, Your Lordship.
Can you point out from the CD?
Lordship, yes.
You should have.
I have flag mark, Your Lordship.
But you should have. You don't have a copy with you. You should have.
No,
you should have a copy with you.
I only have this copy, Your Lordship. I only have this copy, Your Lordship. I have flag mark, Your Lordship. Whatever.
What do you wish? We have to share that copy. After I read one page, and I'll give it back to you. Then you
I'm
give it
sorry,
back to
Your
me.
Lordship. Lordship, this is the flag mark, Your Lordship. Then Lordship, or Lordship, permit me, I can make a xerox copy of it, Your Lordship. The matter will come again tomorrow, Your Lordship. I'll make a.
No, you do that in due course. Then.
Lordship.
Do it in the course of the day. I'll reserve the order.
Lordship.
Do that in the course of the day. But it will be better if you point out this is for petitioners in such and such case. This is for petitioners, so it'll be easier for me.
Lordship, yes. Then I'll do that, Your Lordship. Then
Please, Your Lordship.
in the course of the day, Your Lordship, I'll hand over the case diary, Your Lordship.
Lordship, with regard to one of the petitioner, it's very clear, Lordship, that he was not present, Your Lordship, since the Sport and Cultural Club of Lakadong Village had scheduled the football match program in the village of Lakadong on the 3rd to 2026, and an invitation was also sent to the MLA and MDC, Your Lordship. It's very much, Your Lordship, in the next year's, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, there was a resolution that he should open a tea stall, and on that day of the occurrence, Your Lordship, he went to Latrambai to purchase food items, Your Lordship.
That is in case number
7, Your Lordship. Item number 7, Your Lordship.
you want key. I'm close.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You have stated that in your petition.
Yes, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, with regard to the petitioner Sri Nimon Tian, item number 6, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, he's not a resident of Lakadong, Your Lordship. He is a resident of Patau village, Your Lordship.
He may be a resident of any village, but the fact remains, if he has been seen to be present in the place of occurrence, he was seen to have indulged in those violent activities, that would be sufficient. Anything else? I've got to pass the orders. Just give me the copy.
Lordship will make a note also. Which statement? Who said that he was present? Who said that B is present? Who said that C is present? We will make a note, Your Lordship, for Your Lordship convenience, Your
Can you do
Lordship.
that in the course of the day?
We'll keep Lordship in the course of the day, Your Lordship. Lordship will do that, Your Lordship. So the Lordship will not take the burden to go through the case diary, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Item number 2.
My lord, 1 and 2 are connected, my lord. My lord, in this case, the hearing was completed at the fag end, my lord. The case diary was being instructed to be produced. My lord, I had sent my WT message to Jaintia Hills.
From the hills.
My lord, so IO is on leave till today. He is joining tomorrow, my lord. So I may be get till Friday time to produce this, my lord.
We'll proceed.
Your main ground is on the
non-compliance of
intimation
Mihir's,
of grounds of arrest.
specifically Mihir's directions. A little different. Mihir's direction a little different from the previous Prabir Prokasta, etc. And the mandate flows from.
That is why, yeah, I think this court is of the opinion that that is the case that has to be looked into.
Exactly.
To see whether you have signed, whether there's anything else. Friday?
Friday.
15th floor.
On Mr. Argung Laratji has submitted that the case diary as directed by this court to be produced today could not be done so on the ground that the IO is indisposed due to some urgent personal difficulties. It is prayed that this matter may be taken up on a later date. Mr. S.S. Yadav appears for the petitioner. Accordingly, as prayed for, this is matter for the hearing on 15.
Replay question.
Good to your lordship.
1 and 2, my lord.
1 and 2.
Item number 3.
Lordship, in this instance case, I brought to this notice of this honorable court the order passed by the district court. But Colonel Council for that Prisma 2, so they are not accepting this copy. I filed a
Yes,
missing
Lordship.
petition.
Because main case is disposed of, and the present petition, civil revision petition, is the offshoot of main case, Lordship. It is filed against the order dated 9/12/2024.
Hey, this is a revision petition.
Yes, Lordship. And now the main case is disposed of. There was no stay in CRP. Now they have filed another petition, this case. How it is maintainable? This main case is, in this case also not maintainable. Now it has become infractious, Lordship, because main case is disposed of.
A main case has been disposed of.
Yeah, yes, Lordship. How they will get any relief from this case, from the present case as well as that case? And they have filed an application for setting aside the order dated 21/8/2025, passed in LA case number 4 of 24, Lordship. When it is disposed of, now they have come with another miscase. It is the abuse of process of the court, Lordship.
You receive.
When you see, if that main case has been disposed of,
You receive here.
no, what I mean to say is this: your first approach should be to get either file an appeal, file revision, whatever against the order pass, disposal order. You have not done that.
You receive here. When I am not the party there in the main suit, when I am not the party there, how I can go for appeal? You receive, my position is there. When I had entered as a to be substituted myself in place of my uncle, so this has not been done. So I am nobody there. When my application was not considered, and out of this I came before this honorable court. So I have filed here miscellaneous application to the extent, if my petition isn't considered, my civil division petition, then it will be taken into consideration, this order, whether it will be justified or not. Otherwise I am nobody. I cannot go for appeal because I am not the party there.
You are not a party.
Because if it is been considered myself and I was party there, then I could have. But I am ousted from this.
But there are you see, there are adequate remedies under the code, civil procedure code, of what is to be done in such a situation. But have you taken recourse to such
So, Your Lordship,
procedure?
I have come with the miscellaneous application in this instance case. If my review survive, then it will be taken into consideration. Otherwise, nothing is there. So, I brought to the notice of this honorable court this order passed.
I have already mentioned in my
Already mentioned, but
application.
no copy is given. So, Your Lordship, without any
Anyway,
without any application, just simply mention.
Yes.
anyway, you state your case, and the respondent will also state their objection. Issue of maintainability will be taken into.
I have already filed my objection, Lordship, nothing to say, because after disposal of that case, I have nothing to say. Lordship can pass any order.
Exactly. So, as far as the issue of maintainability is concerned, then the court will pass this order. So, do you have anything else to say here?
So, Your Lordship, in this, as per the matters, my miscellaneous application of 6 of 2026, I will dispose of accordingly. And we will be hearing the main review petition.
Where is your
Miss appeal 6 of 2026.
6? Yes, Ms. Deb, you file a response to this application.
No, because Lordship, my submission is there. When they have come against the order dated 9/12/2012.
Whatever your submission is there, the court will look.
I have not accepted the copy because the main case is disposed of. I have to take instruction from a client for that. The miss case is not maintainable at all, Lordship.
Whatever, we are not. That is your contention. That is your stand. This court will take that into account. But the fact remains that the question is whether you are. See, now you say that you have not even accepted a copy of this.
Yes, Lordship.
So if that is the case, then the court will pass instead orders in your absence. But if you choose to oppose this, file whatever application, even on the issue of maintainability, you have maintained that issue of maintainability to be taken into account. Then the court, hearing the parties, will pass the order. But if you choose not to participate in the procedure, it may be. It may be maintainable. It may be not. It may not be maintainable. That is not the issue here. But the fact is that the court has to hear the parties.
That is the abuse of the process.
Whatever.
I will,
see, whatever objections
whatever
objections you have, you stated.
I will find.
But you cannot just say that because abuse of the process of court, then I'll not take part. That will not do.
Court also take into consideration in the aspect of the matter how they are handling the case in piecemeal manner.
Whatever the case may be.
To implement themselves in the case without following any procedure of law. There is some procedure of the court also. And court also.
It is the duty. It is the duty of the court to look into the matter after giving opportunity to all concerned to state their case. Once you have stated your case, then let's say orders will be passed. Doesn't mean that you will not be heard. But if you choose not to take part, that's also up to you.
Let them furnish a copy of and the case may be fixed after 3 weeks.
I can give it even I've given earlier also not taken, but I can give right now.
No, earlier not, today.
Earlier also you have represented somebody, I was requesting.
So you file your reply
he did not know about anything.
So you file your reply. As this is with regard to this miss case.
It's one kind of harassment.
These are proceedings. Yeah. Can you come this case?
Compensation also released.
Okay. Mr. Hurt, Mr. Ardebnath, direct counsel for the applicant. Also heard Miss Mdev, direct counsel for the respondent number 2, who has submitted that the respondent number 2 is accepting notice as far as this application is concerned and would seek some time to file a response to the same. Mr. Anja appears for the G appears for the respondent number 1. Mr. Devnath, what kind of cause title is this? Look at your page 2. You have, what have you stated here? The matter of so and so applicant versus collector, and what?
And others.
Is this the way to state your case? Who is another? You have to give a detailed description of the parties. No wonder she's not accepting your application. It should be respondent 1, 2, isn't it? Number 1, collector. Number 2, so and so, so and so.
That's correct. Miscellaneous application first to prepare and then say simply again it has changed.
If this is the manner you handle your matters, once the matter is disposed of, you may be imposed with heavy costs. Oh no. Mr. Ardebnath at the outset has submitted that this application, that in this application there appears to be some technical defects, in as much as in the cause title, the name of the opposite parties, the specific names of the opposite parties have not been noted. It is prayed that some time may be allowed for necessary correction to be made. You make your correction and give them a copy. This is matter of the 3 weeks.
So you listen.
I will be out of station for some
3 weeks?
After 3 weeks.
Because naturally, because we have our vacation so next week.
Fix the date on 1st June.
1st June?
Yes, Lord.
So you listen, I will be filing this one, amending this one.
You have to amend. What kind of?
Send me to WhatsApp.
You should know what is the procedure. This is matter on 1st June.
So listen, I will be filing this amended this one.
Yes, you have to amend it, of course. Naturally, then you take steps for issuance of notice.
Item number 4.
Yesterday, my lord, and I've just been handed over a brief in the morning. Well, I'm praying for a week's time, my lord, for this matter to be taken up.
My lord, this is a murder case, my lord. This is a murder case, my lord, and she has all and only one ground, that reasons of arrest have not been communicated, and that has been communicated, my lord. Lordship may have it on legal ground. I will place the case clause on that, my lord. It's not a case of fact. The case of day after tomorrow, your lordship may have it on or 18th, my lord.
My lord,
Because my friend is very good in taking time. That I have seen my friend.
my lord, I'm appearing for the first time.
Had two matters. It's a
had
first
the
time.
state,
It's not a repetition.
Yes,
It's a
Mr. Kumar,
murder
let
case.
him.
Your client has committed murder.
Let him suggest
my
it.
lord, may kindly appreciate the copy was served on us yesterday, and the order, the matter was
We have
moved
been trying to
sometime
find
2
the
weeks
address,
back.
my lord. We have been trying to.
The matter was
Address
moved
also
sometime
not
2 weeks
known.
back,
Even
and the
IO
copy
was
was
not
served
showing the
yesterday,
address.
and he's objecting, my lord. I'm
Well,
praying for a week's time,
yesterday,
my lord.
even
May
the
fix it next week, anytime,
no,
subject to your
lordship
honor's
may
lordship
have it on
convenience.
Thursday, or my lord, lordship may have it on 18th, my lord. 18th, and
18
1
is
week time
18
because
is
my
fine, my
friend
lord.
wants to
18 is
put it
fine.
after
18 is fine.
18th. 18th. I'm grateful.
Mr. S. Thapal, Learned Counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent and has sought for time to argue this matter on the ground that he has been served with a copy of the application only yesterday. Accordingly, as prayed for, this is matter for hearing on 18th.
Well, we are filing our
I'm
wakalatnama in the course of the day, my lord, with the registry.
haven't filed?
We haven't filed, my lord. It's ready. We'll file it.
So I got to get you and Shwagatu and has submitted that he may be allowed to file his power in course of the day.
No, obliged.
Obliged.
Item number 12.
Grateful, my lord.
It's your turn now. Lordship, this matter, Lordship, if it can be taken up next week, Lordship. Next week.
Lord, if my lord comes to order dated 12/3/26, Lordship, this matter has been already heard. Now it's the respondent state, Lordship, who has to. Lordship.
Private respondent also.
Private respondent also has
they
already
have not
finished
completed.
his submission, Lordship. It's already
Even the
recorded, Lordship.
private respondent also, they have not completed their argument. Lordship.
Not yet completed.
Mr. Sandeep is S. Jindal is here.
Lordship, may kindly come to order dated 12/3/26, Lordship. That will clarify, Lordship.
Already dated
12/3/26, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship.
Hearing will continue.
Lordship.
Hearing will continue.
Now, Lordship, states were supposed to, if I recollect, Lordship, the states respondents were supposed to reply to, Lordship, day after, Lordship.
Are you under instruction to?
So from our side, I got instruction like we have already heard from our side. So respondent, I am for the respondent of 5 to
Private respondent,
11
Lordship.
to 12. So now it's for the states to file this.
So I'll pray for accommodation next week, Lordship.
On Premier Mr. H. Kharmi, Learned
Additional senior GA.
Additional Senior GA, seeking time on behalf of respondent, state respondent number
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and
2. Matter is adjourned. Desisting after 1 week. 1 week.
Obliged.
Item number 15.
May please Lordship. Lordship, I pray this matter may be adjourned for your Lordship. This is arguing counsel Mr. S. N. Gupta is in his post, Lordship, today.
You have completed your
No, yeah, not yet started.
you have not yet started.
Not yet started. Because this matter, they keep taking time.
They took time, Lordship.
Not we, that first happening the second time.
On pre-made by the parties, this matter to 2 weeks.
Obliged.